My dear brothers and sisters in Christ Jesus, Advent is just round the corner. And at this time, look around. A lot of changes happening. The cold waves are on the increase. Darkness is going on increasing. And at this time, we remember a green circlet of evergreen leaves being decorated and candles kept on top of it, calling it the Advent wreath. Why? Because it is the season of Advent, a season of preparation, a season of hope. And at this juncture, when we launch ourselves into this season of Advent, we are excited that Christmas is going to come soon, and our hearts are filled with hope. And every Advent season, the church introduces us to three personalities. First of all, the chosen girl from Nazareth, Mary, who is on a mode of contemplation to find out why things are happening to her and what is the reason, what is her mission. She goes into to contemplate. On the other hand, we have Saint Joseph, the model of holiness, who defines that true holiness lies in following the will of God, in knowing the will of God and acting accordingly, however difficult the task may be. And finally, Advent comes by introducing the third person, John the Baptist, who goes out to establish social justice. But the question is, how is Advent 2021 different for all of us? As for me, Advent 2021 comes with this theme: go out to experience the Lord's coming in. Go out to experience the Lord's coming in. For the 4 weeks of Advent, the Gospel reading is taken from the Gospel of Luke. The first Sunday of Advent primarily tells each one of us, my dear one, you are engrossed in all the worries and tensions of this world. You are so much engrossed that you forget to see the signs happening around to tell you the Lord is coming. Remember, opportunity never knocks twice. And if we are engrossed too much into these tensions, we will lose the Lord's coming. Therefore, be awake, be alive, be watchful. With this call, we would move to the second Sunday of Advent, where we have the very person, the prophet John the Baptist, going out of the wilderness, coming into the lives of the people to tell them, you ought to be prepared in a manner that pleases the Lord, in a manner that appeals to your conscience. You ought to make your lives, your intentions, your attitudes straight and right and just. With this call of the first and the second Advent, the third Sunday of Advent depends on each one of us, because it is the Sunday of our generous response. Because in the Gospel reading of this Sunday, we have people asking John the Baptist, what are we to do? Not only simple people, but also those who are of high rank asking the same question, teacher, what are we supposed to do? And what was the answer of John the Baptist? He says, go out in sharing, go out in caring, go out in giving, and go out in establishing social justice. And my dear ones, having prepared for all these 3 Sundays, the final Sunday of Advent comes by introducing us the very model of going out, Mother Mary. Mother Mary, who now has a mission of taking care and bringing up the Messiah into the world. She goes out of a comfort home, goes into a difficult terrain, into the house of Elizabeth and Zachariah. And what happens? By Mary's going out, Elizabeth experiences the Lord's, the Messiah's coming into her house, into her heart, into her abode. And this is basically the theme of Advent 2021. Go out to experience the Lord's coming in. Mary's going out brought experience of Lord's coming in into the heart of Elizabeth. John the Baptist going out brought about a transformation in the lives of people who experienced his coming in. Today, you and I are called to go out into the world, into difficult situations, into those modes of tensions, into those areas where people struggle because of injustice, so that by our going out, they would experience the Lord's coming in. And when they experience the Lord's coming in through us, that is where we would have lived Advent 2021. And what Elizabeth experienced at the last, the joy in her heart, the joy in her abode, and the joy in her womb would be the same joy that you and I would experience by going out, and it is the same joy what people would experience when they receive us coming into their life. And that is a moment of Christmas. That joy is Christmas for each one. So my dear ones, Advent 2021 is here with its theme, Go Out to Experience the Lord's Coming In. Are we ready for this going out? Remember, by coming into someone else's lives, we would give them the real Christmas they deserve, and we would receive the same blessings we deserve. Therefore, happy Advent. God bless. Let's go out to experience the Lord's coming in. May God bless us all.